What up, Six Packers? This your boy Quinn Spencer, El Capitan. I just wanted to post a quick video. Not really sure if it's going to be a quick video, but I wanted to post a video just to kind of cover what we've been through so far, what to expect going forward, and also to give you guys some shout outs for your 2 week accomplishments. And so we'll start out with the shout outs. I don't have everybody like a specific shout out, but I did notice that Megan Gallagher, like your 2 week results are insane, straight up, no BS. Like that's sick. Like you had the best results in the group. So keep doing what you're doing, and if you're doing something differently and you holding out on us, we gonna get you. Just saying. So share the wealth. If you're just doing what I'm saying, then that's where sometimes metabolism, youth, genetics, and some other things just come into play. And so that's it though. Hey, good job. I can't, say anything other than that. Those are amazing results. Karen Moss, you've been doing really good. Your results were good. Jessica Lynn, Sherry Crenshaw, getting it in a little bit. Casey Swan. Who else? Amy Belk, really good. Danielle, you doing it. And of course my guys are in there. They doing their thing. Eating healthy, drinking water, getting the workouts in. Jeff been really motivational. You've been inspiring to a lot of the other challengers, and so I really appreciate you helping this group kind of mesh and bond a little bit. Your enthusiasm and charisma is just awesome. So with that being said, what we've gone over so far is just the basics. People that generally kind of walk around and just have abs and stuff, a lot of people tend to think that they are just born with them, they're blessed with them, and they don't really think that they work for it. Like I know Sherry was like saying something about like her husband is like ripped, he's all in the gym and all that kind of stuff, but he works for it. And yes, since I have abs and I'm pretty lean. Yes, when I cheat, it doesn't look as bad, as when or it doesn't set me back as much because I have muscle memory, I have a high metabolism, but I worked and I trained my body to be like that. And so the basics is just drinking water. I know some of you guys are killing this water challenge, but I just imagine that first day when I told you that, like you was like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake, but then like you start tracking it and you realize like I don't drink as much water as I thought I did, and then so your water intake, that is just something you got to be able to do without thinking about it. It has to become a habit instead of a job. Like some people, they love drinking like sweet tea, unsweet tea, Diet Cokes, whatever, and you probably was getting in about anywhere from 20 ounces to 40 ounces of water when you actually needed about 85 ounces of water or whatever, and so just being properly hydrated is gonna keep flushing the stomach. It'll keep you hydrated so you won't have a lot of weight fluctuations, and and it'll just give your muscles more elasticity, and it's just it's overall just a health thing. Carb control. No starch after lunch. If you need to take a late lunch because you need that long lasting energy and you're not able to eat as frequently in the afternoons, then take a late lunch. But the more starch you put in your body, the harder it's gonna be able to see your six pack, because whether you male or female, you're gonna store the extra carbs or an extra fat in your midsection. your thighs, your butt, your stomach. You know, you don't get bigger abs. I mean, bigger arms or whatever for eating a lot of fat or eating a lot of carbs. Like, you get a bigger stomach. And so you have to control your starches. And so any meal after lunch should just be lean protein and veggies, you know. And it is what it is. If you really want a six pack, you have to make those adjustments. Exercise. You have got to get your cardio in. 30 minutes is just a minimum. I have the basics that I've given you the first 2 weeks are just minimums. I probably get in about an hour, at least 45 minutes of some type of cardio or hit training or something in a day. Even on my rest day, I still end up doing some type of workout most of the time. And that's just, that's just what fit people do. That's what it's because it's habitual. It's almost like someone that's, a cigarette smoker. They get cigarettes not because, a lot of people that smoke want to stop smoking. Trust me. But they can't because it's just a habit now. They got to have that cigarette up to their mouth. They got to get that smoke and those chemicals in their lungs. That's what they have to do. And so my addiction or whatever is just fitness sometimes. Now, yes, I love being lazy sometimes and relaxing and just watching a movie. Usually Sunday, that's my day to do that. But some Sundays, hey, I may have to get it in. It may be a beautiful day outside. I'm like, I want to go run. I want to go hike. I want to go to the rock climbing center. I want to go do something. But anyway, so you got to get your exercise in, and that's including abs. Other than that, you need to learn to admit fault. When you cheat or you fail, don't make up an excuse. You have to say, I know better. This is not helping me get towards my goal, but it tastes good. And then maybe afterwards say, I shouldn't have done that because now my stomach hurting, or I got a setback or whatever. And so what you should do, if it's a habit for you to be fit and healthy, then you should go and work out when you eat the wrong stuff or you have too many drinks socially or whatever. You need to get up and get in extra work, including your rest day. And so some people that actually rest on their rest day shouldn't be resting because they cheated during the week or they cheated yesterday. If you cheat the day before your rest day, like, really? Did you earn that rest day? So you have to admit fault. You have to admit when you're wrong, when you're cheating, and when you're not sticking to the regimen. And that's pretty much the basics of, just being healthier and living this lifestyle as far as health and fitness. Now, you got to do that simple stuff if you want to start to see your abs. You got to burn fat. You have to limit your carbs. And you have to drink plenty of water and exercise. That's just basic stuff. That is going to be the minimum you have to do. Now, moving on, because I don't want this video to get too lengthy. I want to talk to you a little bit about diet. And so I know I've kind of told you don't eat starch or whatever after lunch or whatever. I will later, maybe this week or probably next week, I will give you a female's sample meal plan as far as a figure model or a bikini model. Okay? I will give you that meal plan. Just, it's gonna be general though. It's not gonna be tailored to you, but it'll be for a general female that wanted to compete. That means she wants to look really, really good in a two-piece. All right. And for you guys, I will give you my meal plan that I follow 365 days a year when I'm not cheating. So sometimes, yes, I go for a month or a couple weeks and don't watch how much alcohol I drink or watch how many times I ate, a slice of pizza or a cheeseburger or whatever. Like I have but I have my moments when I make bad decisions and stuff, but that's cool. Actually, cheating is not always bad. If you go about 2 to 3 weeks without a cheat meal, you have a hormone that's called leptin that drops. Leptin is the ceiling for your metabolism. So the lower your leptin levels, the lower your metabolism can. I mean, the lower the how to say that, the lower the potential of your metabolism. You get what I'm saying? So like if leptin is low, your metabolism cannot be as high as it would be if leptin was up. I hope I'm making sense. Anyway, that's the way my brain wants to say this. But what happens is you need a cheat meal sometimes, and that cheat meal will shock your body, and your leptin levels will rise, and then which creates the potential for your metabolism to get a jump. And so, if you do this correctly, you will actually start sweating while you're eating. It's kind of funny, but anyway, it's just something your body goes through once you let your leptin levels get really, really low, and then you shock it. All right, and so that's that. I would give you those meal plans, but I'm only gonna keep people in this group that are dedicated and I really, really try. As far as the daily challenges and stuff, those are kind of go away because like that was just me kind of giving you a constant reminder. This is what you need to be doing. This is what you need to be doing. I am no longer gonna like hold your hand and tell you what to do every day because it's the same thing over and over. I don't know if you got it yet, but you exercise, you drink water, you watch your carbs. And then when you cheat, you admit fault. That's it. That's what you do every day. And then so another thing as far as like the meal plan, it comes supplementation. And so if your goal is to like maintain muscle and not burn as much muscle, then you may want to start taking some BCAAs and protein shakes and just different stuff. I'm not going to recommend a whole lot here. I will tell you that if you have healthy habits, then sometimes it's okay to supplement and get a boost. But I don't recommend like, fat burners and all this type of gimmick stuff until you are consistently working out and eating healthier. Yes, if you send me a private message or something, I can talk to you about supplementation and like how to, boost your results and stuff. Beachbody has a safe fat burner called the Slimming Formula. And it's just going to help you burn more calories during workouts. Okay, it's not something that's gonna like elevate your heart rate and make you all jittery and stuff. Now, that stuff does work. However, you still should be working out with it. But anyway, and that's that. I just want to let you know that if you're interested in that kind of stuff, I can give you that type of support, but I won't give you that until you earn it. And that's just, it is what it is. So if you reach out to me and I say, I'm not sure if this is something you should be asking me right now, then just take that as I feel like you are not habitually doing the basics.